Hi Libra, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 13th to the 19th of October. Let's begin. So I'm channeling a message for you. You might be indulging in a lot more pleasure. Yeah, you're indulging in a lot more pleasure. Currently, your energy that you're embodying right now is energy of independence. You're very independent at this time, enjoying pleasures of life, enjoying things that make you feel pleasure. You're really stepping into abundance. You are feeling very abundant, and you're stepping into more abundance at this time. Um, you're focused on your money as well. You're focused on which way you're going. Interesting. So first off, I want to congratulate you, Libra, because you've coming into more balance and harmony within yourself. You're undergoing a very big transformational healing energy currently at this time. You've really stepped into a new cycle willingly, consciously. You have stepped into a cycle, so congratulations, you are officially in the new cycle. Your luck is changing and you're stepping more toward your destiny. Have been moving towards your destiny already, but you're continuing on this path towards your destiny, and now there's less obstacles in your way because you're coming more into unity within yourself, more into harmony within yourself, more into balance within yourself. You're attracting soulmates left, right, center is what I'm hearing. Towards you at this moment of time. You're currently more optimistic. So this is the energy you're currently embodying before we move into the week. And you're really having a lot more optimism for life, really having more of this like positive energy. This big positive energy is what I'm seeing is magnetic. It's like golden, and I'm seeing like plus and minuses in it. So you're very magnetic. I'm seeing pluses, no minus. You're very magnetic. You're drawing in what exactly you want. It's like you're using your ability, your power. It's like you're using this wand here to draw in whatever you want from life. It's like you're drawing stuff in towards you that you desire, and you're very protected as you do so. Very, very protected, and you're being spiritually led to do this, basically to draw things towards you, to being magnetic to what you want. And what you're magnetizing towards yourself is wealth, riches, the fruits of life, enjoyment. I'm hearing love as well. You're open to the idea of love. You were closed off before, like you were like, yeah. Before I was like open to the idea of love, but truly you weren't. You were closed off. You're like, oh, like superficially you were like, yeah, but really deep inside you're like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to. But now you're actually open to this idea of love. You're really open to being fulfilled by love. This is what you're magnetizing towards you, is fulfillment in your life, like the fruits of these grapes of joy, grapes of delight that you are manifesting for yourself towards you. Magnetizing, should I say, not manifesting. You're literally drawing stuff in towards you here. You're having a lot of bright ideas of like what you want to do with your future, what you want to do with yourself. It's like you're a new version. Yeah, you're a new version. I'm hearing a new version of yourself. You're a new me. No, you're a new you, but like a new me is what you're saying to yourself. Is like you're a new person, basically, and you see life with a lot more color. Like you have this yeah, youthful enthusiasm. Like you're like a teenager. Like you have this sort of enthusiasm towards life, where you're like, life, my life is gonna be amazing moving forward. I'm gonna be much more happier, much more fulfilled, much more loving. Like you feel like you've damaged yourself, like in some ways, by being very what's the word? In the past, you've been very like trying to really push through situations. You're no longer doing that. You're no longer really trying to push through. You're allowing life to happen within you as well. You're no longer forcing yourself to feel a certain way towards life in general. Like you're allowing a lot more freedom. You have an open mind basically towards life, and you're really magnetized at this time. You're really attracting what you want from life. And again, and this is from a place of authority within your life. You really have understood that you are in a new cycle. You feel it. You're in a new cycle. Your luck is changing here. And it is. You're very magnetized. I'm seeing your energy is very powerful. It's like sparkling gold. Gold, like your energy is really powerful at this time. You're magnetizing what you want. And you know, you're very optimistic about what's coming in for the future, and you're in this position again. You're very spiritually protected here, very, very spiritually protected, and I think you have an understanding of how spiritually protected you are. You're deciding to be more bold with what decisions you make in regards to your life. You're no longer holding back from making decisions because you don't feel confident enough. You're very confident and very bold, moving in the direction of what gives you growth, what really gives you growth. I know I wouldn't even put it like that. It's like you're moving in with this spark of inspiration here. You're kind of moving forward with this wand. Again, the wand's very significant here for you. The wand here is representative of the spark of inspiration, because you've kind of tapped into yourself. You stepped into this new cycle. The old cycle, I'm hearing the old cycle taught you how to use this spark of inspiration. And this spark of inspiration comes from your true heart, your true desires from life, and that's what you're using to move you forward. And it's really helping you move forward. And you're choosing to you're deciding that you're going to, the way you're moving forward is coming from a place of love for yourself. It's coming from a place from your heart, basically. And you're moving forward choosing your happiness rather than choosing anything other than your happiness. And very interesting. And so yeah, you're being very bold as you move forward. Sorry, this fold keeps flipping around. Like, I turned it upside down twice now. I mean, turned it up the right way up twice. So maybe it is meant to be like this. Okay, I know what it is, but I'll come to it when I come to it. But sorry, it got me really distracted. But you're really choosing to move forwards towards your happiness. Now, you're very lucky at this time as you're moving forwards. Your creativity's heightened. And you're very generous with yourself. You're very generous with how you're moving. You're no longer having a narrow mind. You're being open-minded. You're generous with the way you're moving forward. You're no longer looking at like it has to be like this, it has to look like this, it has to feel like this. You're being open to your way, your true guidance of how you're moving forward, and the way where this true guidance is coming from is your own heart. As you step into the week here, you're deciding to start a new project. You're starting a new project here that is going to require a lot of work, a lot of dedication to becoming, successful. So here, the Knight of Pentacles, he's actually the prince. And the prince comes to the lady to teach him how to grow pentacles, because she knows how to grow pentacles, like literal pentacles. So he's gotten wind of like this pentacle being grown, and he comes in and he's like, can you teach me? So he stays there for a number of years learning how to grow pentacles. So this project that you're beginning is going to take a few years for you to master whatever it is, but it's in line with your destiny. It's in line with your destiny of moving forwards. You are actually on the correct path. Whatever this is going to culminate in love for you. So you're going to find your true life partner on this sort of journey of this, whatever this project is that you're beginning, deciding. So this is your energy between Monday and Wednesday. Wherever this project is between Monday and Wednesday is your true path in life, and this is going to give you ultimate fulfillment. I know a few years sounds like a long time, but things are going to really move forward for you really quickly, because I see you being here, not having to worry about finances, not having to worry about your stability, your financial stability, your well-being. Like, it's all things are gonna flow for you very naturally, and things are gonna happen very quickly for you here as you put the hard work in. It's gonna reveal a lot about who you are. It's like a forced change that's happening here for you. This project is it's like you're being kind of forced into doing it. You feel like there's no other way, like this is the only way for you to move forward, and it's coming from a place of your intuition telling you, you're having downloads that this is the best thing for you to do at this time, and it's correct, it is the best thing for you to do. You feel a bit like it's chaotic, but the chaos is what's allowing you to break free of shackles, break free of the false narrative that has been in your life, basically. And as you go on this journey, as you're putting in the hard work, being productive, being confident and honest about this journey, being confident and honest about your learning, about how to master this skill of growing your pentacles. And this mastering is of this project, mastering skills and knowledge of how to become the best at it. So I'm hearing job, this is job, career. This is not a business, so this is a job or career that you're getting into, Libra. You're getting into a job or career. It's not a business that you're gonna have. So you're gonna be working for somebody. So you're like learning the ropes in this company. Not just this company, but you're learning this profession so that down the line you can have your own business. Yeah, you're going to have your own business down the line, but you have to kind of go through this process for a few years, and you're going to see a lot of fruits. You're going to move up very quickly, and you're not going to have a lot of restrictions with your movement within this company, within this profession, sorry. Or this company is probably this company as well, whatever company that you're starting the job. Yeah, I heard you're starting the job between Monday and Wednesday. And you're going to climb up very quickly, very, very quickly. It's like you're being carried by spirit here. It's like spirit's this black horse, and you're on the black horse, and you're kind of being led forward towards your goal. It's like you're being guided here. It's going to feel very seamless for you, how you transition from one pay bracket to the next. It's going to feel very seamless for you. Like, things are going to happen for you in your favor regardless. It's like everything around you is going to seem barren. Like, people, their work is going to seem very barren. Like, they're like, how are you leveling up, and how are you doing this, and how are you doing that, because they're not able to do this, but you're the only one that's going to be able to be leveling up. You can't see it here, but like down here on the ground, it's like very fertile, and all around it's just rocks, and it's kind of like symbolic of like you like really leveling up very quickly, and without any restriction. There's not going to be any restriction for you moving up. You're going to be very good at this career, this job, and it's going to help you gain the skills that you require to grow your own pentacles, so have your own business. Between Wednesday and Friday, you're going to be quite confused, because you're going to have some choices in front of you. You're going to have some people throwing illusions at you. So when you get into this job, this career, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to try throwing you off. They're going to see you as like the fresh meat, fresh bait, like fresh meat, like freshman, freshman, yeah, you're a youngling. You need to be misled, basically. so you don't have a good idea of what's going on in the business, so you can't climb up the ranks easy. It's like they're trying to throw illusions in your face and make you confused about which way you should pick, which way is the true way for you to pick. The guidance here for you is to go with the choice from your heart. Lead from your heart. Like, don't avoid your heart. Your heart's going to give you the clarity that you need. Like you won't be able to use your eyes to see where it is, because the way that people are going to be presenting things to you, they're going to present it in such a way where it seems like, you know, like a dream. They're selling you a dream, basically. You might be working in sales, and people are going to kind of sell you like this dream of, like, you know, if you do this for me, or if you do this, then you're going to get promoted this way. Like, whatever they see, whatever they tell you is all rubbish, basically. That's what I'm saying to you right now. From your heart is what's going to guide you into the way of the best way that you can level up. There's gonna, like, the way you learn is by being practical, by being productive, by working hard. You're gonna learn a lot. Not by people telling you for whatever reason. Don't look at things objectively. Look at the heart of situations and look at why people are telling you what they're telling you. Really decipher what they want from you, because what they want from you is to just sort of drown you. They don't want you to swim. They want you to sink. They want your boat to sink. Is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing like a ship as well. Like, just they want to break your ship apart, so, like, cut it in half so that you sink, because they, you know, they don't want new recruits coming in and climbing up the ladder fast. Because you're working in sales, something to do with sales and selling, and you can climb up very fast because you have a natural talent for it. But you need to be in this job. I see you want to do something independent. But you're deciding to do this job because you feel like you have no choice. You're being forced into it. But what you don't realize is you've actually been led by spirit to join this thing, because it's gonna teach you how the industry works, different skills you need, how everything works, the ins and outs, so that later on in a few years down the line, and it's not long years. I'm hearing 4 years. Up to 4 years, between 1 and 4 years, you're going to be done with this job, and in that time between 1 and 4 years, you will need to you will understand all the ins and outs, and you'll be able to make your own company, right, from what you've learned, and it will be very successful and you'll be very rich from it. But you're being asked to just watch out for these people as you enter this company. Know that they're not your friends, they're just your co-workers, and those co-workers don't want you to succeed. You're trying to distance yourself off the bat, make yourself like this mysterious figure, like, you know, that they don't get, and that's going to benefit you in a major way from their energy. Yeah, they want to put you out in the they want you to be out in the cold. They want you to feel poverty, isolated from management, from the higher ups that will see your progress. If you only listen to yourself, only listen to your heart, they basically want to, you know, they see you shining in some kind of way. They see you as somebody that can have potential, and they want you to be kind of left out in the cold, like in the poverty. Literally, they want to destroy you. So they're coming in like with a mask on their face, trying to be fake nice. But again, don't be put off by the situation. You're going to gain a lot of skills, a lot of valuable skills that you really need to help you become very successful. In, again, up to 4 years, between 1 and 4 years, you're going to become very successful and be able to open your own company. And this is happening to you between Wednesday and Friday. So you're starting this new job between Monday and Wednesday, and Wednesday to Friday, these people are seeing your potential. Between Friday and Sunday, you're so this kept flipping upside down like this, and I was like, you know, I don't usually read reversals, but it's like I got the energy here is that these people are trying to put you in this energy of upside down. Like, this is not a new beginning for you. Like, you need to watch your back. You need to be careful. You need to be like them, basically. But it's not true. Don't fall into that trap. That's a trap. You need to embody this energy of the fool. So the fool here, they call him the fool because He's always happy. He knows his journey, his life adventure is going to be amazing. He's about to embark on an adventure. He knows it in his heart that he's going to embark on an adventure, and this adventure is going to be amazing. It's going to be the best adventure ever. And he's always skipping and singing. He knows in his heart his life is going to be amazing. And as he's doing so, the people look at him and he go, he must be a fool. And that's what they say to him, like, he's because he's so happy going. He doesn't give himself that name, but he's not a fool. He knows that he's just waiting for the right time for his journey to begin. And once his journey begins, he will take off, and he will basically, make a move once he feels it in his heart that it is the right time. And this is what's being almost signified here for you, is that this is the right time for you to begin this new journey that you've envisioned for your life. Embody this energy of having this like spontaneity, this childlike wonder towards this career, this path that you're on, this job, because it is a new beginning for you. It's a new beginning remember, you stepped into a new cycle. Your luck is changing. This is in line with your destiny. You're really taking control of not control, but you're taking leadership of your life here by stepping into this new beginning, embracing this new beginning, this new job that you're in. You're going to be receiving some sort of gratification within the first week that's going to be making a lot of people in your workspace jealous. Take this as a confirmation that this reading is for you. This will be happening for you. I do see it, but you need to also be wary that you don't allow these people to make you feel like this, okay? This is not who you are. Like, this is somebody that is always very overly cautious, worry about this, worry about that, worry about this, like in your mind. Like, they want you to be worried about every little thing. They want you to be concerned over every little thing. They want you to be very nervous, tiptoeing on eggshells. Don't be like this. Be like the fool. The fool's not a bad energy. Like, I think it's a wrong name, like, a wrong association, sorry, that the fool has, because, he knows within his heart what his worth is. He knows that what he is and what his life is going to be like. And believe it or not, that's what happens, he gets to this point where he gets to the cliff and he doesn't look, he closes his eyes, and as he does, he keeps skipping along, and as he's skipping, he doesn't leap, he skips. So as he's skipping, there's like ground underneath him in the air. Basically, he's skipping on the air, and he doesn't open his eyes until he reaches ground on the next side. And he's basically like really believing, he's chanting within his heart that he's protected, he's loved, he's been watched out for. And this is what you need to embody in this time between Friday and Sunday. Lead from a place of purity within your heart. Know that you are being led by Spirit and you're being protected by Spirit. Don't get caught up in this is realistic and that's not realistic. Like, better than that. Things can change in 1 second, and less than a second things can really change. I'm hearing people are really out there, like around you, or people that you're watching are really like, well, you need to pay attention and be very realistic about this and be realistic about that. But the truth is, they're not really realistic within their own lives. These people are just quite delusional and they're projecting their fears and insecurities on other people. Don't buy into all of this, because they're just trying to hold you back from your true potential. Embody this energy, embody being free, Now you're moving towards your happiness. Lead with your intuition, lead with your heart. Your intuition's going to be heightened. Just lead with your heart, and you're moving into a much better time without realizing it. You have the vision. You have the vision of where you want to go and what you want to do. You are the authority. You're the authority. Don't let other people influence your decisions, whoever they are. Make the decisions from your own heart. You are the leader in your life. You're very spiritually protected as you move forward as well. It's something you need to know at this time. This is a very powerful week for you to move into this sort of new beginning, away from disappointments, things that disappoint you, things that abandon you. And the way you get away from all of this is really embracing this new cycle you're in. You're in this new cycle and you feel it already before the week begins, Really embrace it. Know this is your new beginning. This is your new beginning. Down the line, you're going to be doing your own business where, what you've learned in this job that you're currently going to be starting on between Monday and Wednesday, it's really going to pay off for you. You're going to be very victorious, successful. You're going to see a lot of progress from this job, and it's going to make you very enthusiastic about your future. You're going to be a leader, like full-on leader, and again, from a place of purity, not from a place of ego, from a place of purity. You know who you are and what you're worth. So your outcome for this week is you are deciding to be cunning. You're deciding to outsmart the people that are trying to deceive you. They're trying to lie to you about who you are. You're no longer believing people's projections about who you are. You're believing your own heart as to who you are, because you really know who you are. And you listen to people too much. You need to listen to your own heart in regards to who you are, including me. And you need to, and you're moving away from things that have left you feeling like, being betrayed. And you're doing this with a lot of motivation, focus, and you're going to be successful. You're like on a mission. You're driven, you're like on a mission driven to move forwards in life, to keep moving forwards. And this is aligned with you spiritually and physically, like your path, your soul path in general. You are moving in your destiny. You are moving towards your true happiness, towards your karma, your good karma. You have good karma here, and it's coming in for you. And you're being cunning with all these situations, and you're not doing this from a place of ego. Again, you're doing this from a place of truth, honesty, and empathy for yourself. You know your worth. Like you have very strong willpower, and you're really embodying that, and you're deciding to really be confident about making decisions about your future. You're no longer listening to people that tell you how to be. You're listening to your own heart on how you need to be, and it's gonna really help you move forward, to be honest. You have a lot of self-belief. You're seeing a lot of progress. Again, this is your outcome, that you're having a lot of belief and you're seeing progress within yourself, and it's allowing you to be more confident as you choose your own heart over other people's ideas of who you are. I'm hearing tarot readers. You might be watching tarot readers that are giving you bad advice. You might be watching people on social media that are giving you bad advice, telling you to betray almost your own instincts. I'm getting here, it's like betraying yourself, like lying to yourself. Don't listen to these people. If it's me as well, like listen to your heart, what your heart is telling you. Your heart, when you listen to your heart, you can never be wrong, because you actually do what you wanted to do. When you listen to your mind can make things like, oh, this is realistic, that's not realistic. But what is really realistic? Who would ever think we live in the 21st century, like living like this? Crazy, right? There's many things, and the more you trust yourself, the more good things are going to come in for you. The more you trust your vision, the more you trust your heart, the more positive things are going to come in for you. So your challenges for this week is believing in yourself, believing in your power, believing in your divine masculine energy. Whether you're feminine or masculine, doesn't matter. Whether you're male or female, gender's irrelevant, or anything in between. Gender's irrelevant. Believe you are still on your path. You are manifesting what you truly desire, and this job is going to provide you with what the tools that you need in order for you to completely level up the way you want to. The skills that you need you're going to get from this job, and it's going to be transferable skills. You're going to learn skills that you never thought you needed, in terms of your resilience and willpower. Also, you're going to become very strong by the end of this term, and you're going to be really magnetizing whatever you desire to come into your life. You're really going to be able to manifest really quickly and really powerfully. This is your energy. You can't see it, but it's golden. Like your energy is going to become very golden, and this job as well is going to allow you to become very free. Your energy, and you're going to move very quickly, believe it or not, in this job, and as well as when you do your own business. Don't think like a few years is a bad thing. Like it's going to be very good. Again, it's between 1 and 4 years, depending on how hard you work. The more hard you work, the faster you're going to get to that point. Again, this is a challenge. So challenges are going to present themselves, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, one way or another. These challenges are going to present themselves, but depending on how you carry yourself, you might not notice them at all. They might not bother you, but they will present themselves in one way or another. But believe in yourself, believe in your power, believe you are manifesting exactly what you desire. Um, just be open-minded to how you're getting there. Don't make yourself narrow and it has to be like this and it has to be like that. Like, things happen miraculously. That's why I'm saying embody this energy of the Fool. Don't let anyone think that the Fool is bad. The Fool is a good energy to be in, because like the Fool, your life's going to be amazing, and it is. Another one of your challenges here is not believing that this sort of chaos that's happening within your life, this sort of forced change, with you starting this new job, is a bad thing. You might be thinking that this is destroying your life, that you're being sucked into like the netherworld here. But it's nothing like that. This is in your benefit. It's happening for you. It's your manifestation. It's something that you need to realize. You're not being destroyed. You're being brought up. You're growing. It's like this is like fertilizer for you. This job is like fertilizer for you, that's going to really allow you to grow in a very powerful way. You have no idea how much you're going to grow from this job. Like, you're going to be really bossing up after this job. You're going to become like this sort of entrepreneur. Your future, you're going to be very entrepreneurial. You're going to be able to open up your own businesses and understand everything, the legal system, everything, how everything works. Don't worry, don't doubt yourself, don't stop yourself. Really nurture yourself. Don't think your life's barren and this forced change is happening against you. You're very spiritually protected, and this is happening for you. Life is very fruitful. This is your manifestation. Nurture yourself, nurture this job, really nurture it, and it's going to become something much more than you can imagine. Put in hard work, be productive, be practical and honest about your understanding and your growth in this thing, and like learning. Be very open and practical and honest about leveling up, increasing your knowledge, like asking people higher up, like, how do I do this, how do I do that, like off the bat, and you're going to grow very quickly, because you have natural talents that align with this job basically, and it's going to give you skills that you never knew you needed, skills that are not necessarily linked to the job, but because you're in the environment, this environment is going to be good for you, for you to level up, because these people are like training wheels for you. These ones that are coming in trying to confuse you, they're like training wheels. They're not going to actually be able to do anything unless you allow it. So I'm going to leave your reading here. If you did like the reading, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. If you would like to book a personal reading, my website is down in the description. And other than that, have a fantastic week, and I shall see you soon.